We are live. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Billy F. Gates, aka Steamin' Billy Beeman. With This Is Your Fantasy presents Game Time, man. Tonight is all about the Sacramento Kings and our playoff run. Hopefully, we make it to the NBA Finals this year. I'm with my brother Jose. What's up, bro?
Let's go.
How you doing tonight, bro?
I am doing excellent. Let's get it.
Man, game one tomorrow against the Warriors. This is gonna be it's gonna be really one tough game, to be honest. You ready for it? Aren't you in the building?
I'm gonna be there tomorrow. Thankfully, thank goodness. Shout out to a coworker of mine. Got me a ticket. Proud of him one time. I'm gonna be there. My nose will be bleeding, but it's all good. I'll be in the building.
Yeah, man. I'll be in the building too, but not tomorrow. I'll be in the building on Monday. Shout out to my coworker, man. You know what I'm saying? He won some tickets, and they're not letting. I guess the company's not letting them pick like people outside of the company to go. So you win tickets, you got to take a coworker, and
there you go.
Yeah, I'm that lucky somebody.
Sounds fair.
You already know, man. Again, this is gonna be a 7-game series against the Warriors. The Kings are like +2 something right now, right?
I think it was 2 points. Yep.
200. Yeah, no, it wasn't 2 points. It was like plus. Like This is like the worst odds ever for a team that's ranked third in the league going against the 6th ranked team.
Got you. I thought you meant they're giving the Warriors 2 points a game. That's what they're
doing. The Warriors, like, man, this is the time to bet is right now.
Well, they are the Warriors.
So
they won 4 rings for a reason. As I've said in past podcasts about the Kings matchups, potentially the Warriors is one that I did not want to face, only because obviously they are 4-time champions the past 7-8 years.
They old, bruh.
They are getting older, but they are wise. They know what they're doing. Great coaching.
They old,
and bruh. Steph and Thompson. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I mean, they're one of the best 3-point shooters ever to play the game together. For sure, best duo.
Yeah, no, facts.
They're gonna go down
I'll give
probably
them that, facts.
1-3 top. Steph Curry probably 1 obviously, and Thompson's not too far behind them.
I mean, and Golden State have won their last 3. They did beat Sacramento last Friday night, right here at the Golden One Center. But again, it's not like it really mattered.
Yeah, we had the number 3 locked in. Also, we didn't have 3 starters playing. The only starters that played were Barnes and Murray.
You already see. You see what we rocking tonight, man. We got our Kings gear, man. We ready, bro. I got my old school Mitch Richmond rocking right now, man. Sacramento's in a frenzy. Oh, my bad. But yeah, no. Sacramento's in a frenzy right now, man. I know that they were doing some like hype videos this past week. I know that everybody was like, you said that there was one in Atomis, but there's also one at the Golden One Center. They're doing the little rally for the Kings. Man, they treating this like it's a high school basketball playoff game or something, bro. Like we in like homecoming. It's been 16 years, man. The city's on fire right now. Oh, if we win tomorrow, downtown Sacramento's about to go crazy.
Well, you gotta figure we ain't been in the playoffs in almost 20 years. They want to say 17. I rounded up 20.
Yeah.
I mean, since I was a teenager. But man, at the old Arco sleep train, I mean, obviously they would have made the playoffs when it was Arco only.
Man, that's it.
And now they have Golden One Center downtown. They got all them bars down there, and it's gonna be crazy. I mean, it's a fact. We've been down there on a regular game during the week. After the game, has been crazy. You're talking about Sacramento hasn't had a playoff atmosphere in 17 years. This is gonna be crazy downtown.
Yeah, no, for sure. Remember when we went to the Boston game? That was like a playoff atmosphere.
That was on Tuesday night.
That was a Tuesday night.
Every bar was packed afterwards. So yes. I mean, this is gonna be a Saturday night, 5:30. I mean, it's gonna be crazy. From 12 hours, from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. It's gonna be crazy.
It's crazy right now.
Yeah, they doing little rallies down there. Yeah.
It's crazy right now. It's going insane. And I know that we got the 2022-23 team comparison with the Golden State Warriors against the Kings. Obviously, the Kings have the better record. They ended 48-34. Golden State ended up 44-38. They had a better home record for sure. On the road, they were 11-30 though. 11-30. That's not too good. You know what the Kings on the road? 25-16.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were.
And against the West, the Warriors are 30-22. The Kings are 32-20.
See, but
Pretty even right there
yeah,
against the West.
Steph Curry and Klay Thompson missed a lot of games this year.
Yeah.
I don't know how many games they missed together, but I seen a stat where the Kings have pretty much been healthy. I mean, Fox, Sabonis missed games here and there. Sabonis has been playing with what was it, a broken thumb almost all year?
Yeah, I mean,
he's been doing good. I mean, he played through the injury, but I mean,
averaging what? Damn near
Kings
double
really
double.
had not a lot of games missed as far as starters wise.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's one of the main reasons that they're in the position they are now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean the stat leaders for both the Kings and the Warriors. So the points leaders for both teams, we got De'Aaron Fox, who
25 a game.
25 a game against Klay Thompson with 21.9.
I
also
seen that stat. He was 20. It was almost 22 for him. That's what I'm saying. Even he was the team leading point scorer. 22 is low for them.
Yeah, I know.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's like a team. I mean, they're just sharing the ball.
Yeah.
No one cares who's scoring. No one's. It's not about me. I'm not saying that Fox is. I'm just saying. I mean, we know Steph can easily get 30 if he wanted to.
Oh, easy.
Or
they can go for 50.
Easily. Yeah,
they can go for 50 any night.
For Klay to be, and it's Klay Thompson to be the leading scorer at almost 22. I mean,
coming back after that nasty couple injuries for the past 2 years.
He had 2 ACLs, 2 different knees.
Yeah, and now he's doing A-okay, I guess. But De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis are first team all NBA, if I'm not mistaken, right?
All NBA, and no knock against Fox, great player. But Sabonis leading the team in assists.
Hey,
well, what do you have? Almost
7.3. That's how he gets his double doubles, triple doubles, damn near every night, man. He assists, rebounds, and points. Leading, he's the key piece, bro. This is all right. He's the new Chris Webber of this generation. When we made that trade for Chris Webb, and then we got Jason Williams, and that during those playoff time, this is that trade right there. This is the equivalent.
It's crazy though, because if you see Sabonis, he doesn't even look. He looks scrawny, but
he's strong. That boy is strong.
We were pretty close for the Boston game, and that dude was big.
Yeah.
On TV, I mean, obviously, TV, you can't see how big these NBA players really are. I mean, he's got a 7 foot. It don't look like that on TV, but you get up pretty close. These guys are monsters.
Really close, yeah.
And like you said, he's strong. He was just bodying people. So
yeah, and he got the moves, man. He's not just bodies people. He got the footwork. Yep. He got moves. He can shoot. He can shoot the 3. He can shoot the long range too. But those moves on the inside, man, I mean, he can get around any big man in the league. And there's not a lot of big men, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the Warriors,
they ain't got no big man.
As much
they got Draymond.
As much I dislike every team but my Kings. Like I said, the only team I didn't want to play was the Warriors. Only because, I mean, I'll just keep it real. Just only because they are.
Oh, you scared?
No, I wouldn't say I'm scared. The only team that I think we have a great matchup with.
Yeah.
I mean, they can score at will. They're fast.
Yeah.
They have Draymond's obviously great defender. We know that already.
But Draymond's old too, man.
Yeah,
he got a bigger mouth than anything. He got a bigger mouth than anything, man. That's what he got. He knows how to get under people's skin.
They won the championship last year. I'm not. You can say they're old.
That was last year.
You can say
that was last year.
That's great. I'm not. I want to knock the Warriors so bad. I really do. I'm gonna knock their fans, to be honest with you. I've never seen a Warriors. I 100%.
Bro,
honesty,
when we grew up, we never seen a.
I met one Warriors fan before their titles, and it was actually a teacher of mine in high school, and it was crazy. He's like, "Oh yeah, the Warriors is now like the who?" Like, I've never been a Warriors fan.
No, the only people that we actually seen with the Warriors jersey are the people that actually had what's his name's was it Jason Richardson? Nah,
he was on there.
Yeah. I would see like a Richardson jersey, but that's because they're like those were back then. They were all-star players. Like they were good players. They had bounce. You know what I'm saying? And it's like dudes that just rocked those jerseys. They wasn't a Warriors fan. They would just have jerseys. But that was a thing back in the day though. But yeah, I never met a Warriors fan until like recently.
I'll tell you right here now. Game 1 is gonna set the tone for this series, and Draymond already been running his mouth for the past 2-3 weeks
on his podcast.
On his own podcast, he said he wanted to see Sacramento first round. He said they were gonna whoop us up. He said, it's a cakewalk, etc. I'm not gonna go verbatim, but I mean, he pretty much said we're a walking doormat for him one time.
The whole league thinks that. Everybody thinks that.
But Sacramento, man, hey, we're all gonna be downtown. If you're not in the game, be downtown.
But the thing is, the playoffs are completely different than regular season, and we know this. As you know, every year the playoffs is a completely different thing compared to the regular season. The offense is different. The defense is different. It's not like every possession matters.
When to go home.
You know what I'm saying? Those first couple quarters, that third quarter, man, those like everything matters now, like going forward. And for this team to be this young, and obviously De'Aaron, first time in the playoffs, Keegan Murray, rookie. I mean, you got a couple people that's only been Kevin Huerter.
He's been
to the playoffs.
Yeah, Huerter and Barnes are the only ones.
You know what I'm saying?
Sabonis, yeah.
But just saying, it's different atmosphere.
It's not a whole lot of experience, but yes, they have been there. Yes,
those three. But I'm just saying. So those are the three that this team has to look towards. You know what I'm saying? To keep them right, to keep them in the game. They have to be the team leaders during the playoffs. And De'Aaron Fox really needs to look to Domantas Sabonis for that leadership help, so he can continue leading this team, continue leading in points. He better step it up in assists. He's gonna have to become like a crazier point guard than he is already. He's gonna have to really like show out, especially against this Golden State team that's been running their mouth, and everybody thinks, man, that this Sacramento team is just a pushover.
That's my only knock against Fox. My only knock ever against him.
What?
He does great in assists. I mean, his points would do well. Yeah. He'll get 5-6 rebounds, but assists would be just some nights he'll have four assists, man, 5 assists. I mean,
you want to know his average for the season?
I'm gonna say 5.
6.1. Yeah. But I mean, the other thing is though too, it's the way that this offense is working this season is different compared to like past seasons. Yeah, I know that he's not a great in assist, but it's because he passes it first. Obviously, Sabonis gets it at the top of the key, and that's how they run their little offense. It's through Sabonis. I mean, yeah, Fox runs it up, and Fox sometimes if he has it, he drives. If he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? But mostly it's running through Sabonis at the top of the key, and then everybody's moving. It's hella pieces going crazy. So it's...
I hate comparing players. Two of the best point guards I've ever seen play the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see a lot. I mean, I've seen John Stockton, etc. But Rajon Rondo,
Oh, he was great in assist. He was a great assist point guard.
And Jason Kidd. Just the way, I mean,
Jason Williams. Don't leave out Jason Williams, bro.
nah. He was great with his mastermind passes. Okay, cool. But I'm just saying, as far as distributing the ball to everybody, I want to say Steve Nash, but he's on a different
Nah, it'd be
level.
more like John Stockton. What you mean, nah?
No, I'm just
Oh,
saying.
John Stockton was just like that. He was great in assists. He had Karl Malone. They just couldn't
Correct.
get it done against the Wolves.
Shout out to John Stockton too.
For sure.
His son, he made on the Kings one time. It wasn't that great, but he was on the Kings one time.
Yeah, no, but so I guess to De'Aaron Fox and everything, his career versus GSW is not too bad, man. He averages 25.3 against them. He averages what is that? Points per game is 25.3, 3% shooting. His threes percentage is 33.3, and his field goal, he's actually 51.8. So he's pretty good against Golden State.
We never seen the Kings in the playoffs.
He averages 8 assists against.
I won't say never, but
averages 8
this
assists.
squad we have not seen the playoffs. So we got to see what they do.
It's a different team. Again, it's the coach. It's the coach though too.
Shout out to our coach.
Talk about it.
We all knew it.
Talk about it.
We knew it when he got 15 wins.
Show, bro.
We knew when he got 15 wins, he was coach of the year.
Passed the 20, when he passed the 20 mark.
When he got 20, 30, 40. Hey, if the Kings wanted to stop messing around, he could have got to 50. But, we were just laying back a little bit.
Man.
But coach of the year.
Coach of the year. Shout out Mike Brown.
I've been saying for years, all we need was good coaching. We were messing around. Management. Vladdy was messing us up. Coach Brown came through and literally did it for us.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, we got a couple key pieces, we added. Herder, we got Monk. Shout out to Monk. We stepped it up. Big off the bench this year.
I'm glad that Vivek listened to Monty and went with Monty's coach. I think there was like an ultimatum in there from what I read and heard, that he only went with Monty's pick, and if that didn't work out, he was gone, and Mike Brown would have been out of here. But I'm glad that Vivek just was hands off, let Monty do his job, get the coach he wanted, and then all the pieces fell together, man.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think Vivek really stepped back as far as the owner.
Had to, because look at what
if you go to the games, he had his family there all the time. Nothing wrong with that. You're the owner, you can do whatever you want. But as fans, we want to see progression. I don't need you all in the stands. I'm not trying to say it was like,
he thought he knew what he was doing,
his
bro.
daughter was always doing something crazy. She was trying to sing and be a singer, always there. I mean, just back up. I mean, we can find a little fourth grader to sing better than her. I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm just like, I know he loved his daughter. He loves his daughter, and he's trying to show the world who she is. But not
that's who that was singing at halftime?
Yeah, all the time. Not on that platform, man. You can't just use your daughter like that. And I mean, I know.
Doesn't one of his
if
daughters?
Your daughter cannot sing, she cannot sing.
Doesn't one of his daughters actually work or run the Stockton Kings?
Yeah. It's like you just
assistant GM or some shit.
Just. I mean, hey, it's a good thing. Hey, you can't be on the Kings staff. Just go run, little Kings Juniors over there at Stockton.
Yeah.
With Bobby Jackson, please. I mean, he stepped back a little bit. You can see it. If you go to the games, you can see it. He wasn't even there at many of the games, which is a good thing.
Probably was, just wasn't in at center court.
Yeah, you can see him correct. I mean, I don't know. It just means just lay back, collect your money, show when 50 cents there's somebody else popular.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm glad that he stepped back, because that's what needed to happen, because obviously he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know how to run a franchise. He just bought the team and thought he was going to do what he wanted to do, be the GM while having GMs. And I know a shout out to Vlade Divac, one of the Kings greats. But he didn't know what he was doing. Peja didn't know what he was doing. They knew how to play basketball, but they didn't know how to run a basketball team or get players or.
Correct.
Vlade was
100%
more
correct.
of a quote unquote pushover because obviously that's why we went and got Buddy Hield because we wanted to be the Sacramento Warriors, and I'm glad we got away from that.
One of the biggest knocks on Vladi was him passing on Luca. But then you see it now. Luca's having his
It
own
wasn't,
problems.
but it wasn't his. But that wasn't his decision.
I'm not saying it was, but it's gonna fall on him regardless.
Yeah. No.
You
Yeah.
know.
Scapegoat.
And now you see Luca having his own problems. You know, so is it a bad thing that we never did? I would say, I don't know. Who knows what would be in this predicament? The Mavericks didn't make the playoffs.
But that wasn't because of Luca.
No, hey,
They didn't make the. Did you not see what just happened? What popped off right now? Like they
I,
got fined again.
hey,
They
you can
got
say you can
fined.
say it wasn't him or not. I'm just saying he's on the squad. He's the face of the franchise.
They got
They,
fined
they were number
again.
5. They were number 5 before they got Kyrie.
So was that Kyrie's fault?
I think they were even above the Kings at that time.
But there was a lot of injuries. There was a lot of injuries. There was a lot of times that Lucas sat out.
On purpose?
I don't know if it was on purpose or what, but I know that last game he played, but Kyrie and a
He
few others.
He played like you said a couple of minutes, and then he took out.
Intentionally.
Is that Mark Cuban?
Yeah, Cuban just got he got fined again.
Pick?
He got fined again. It just happened. Like I just seen it on
Yeah,
Twitter
I
today.
they're investigating him. But, hey, all comes down to money for some franchises.
But you know he don't care. Mark Cuban got the money. He's a billionaire, ain't he?
Oh,
Shark Tank.
You gotta be a billionaire on these teams.
But yeah, nah.
You just seen the Redskins get bought for $6 billion.
Who do they want? Who do they want in the top 10? Who's coming out? Yeah, I don't know either. But yeah, nah. Luka. If we would have got Luka's good, man.
I'm not saying it's not. He didn't make the playoffs.
That wasn't his fault. To be
I'm not
honest,
saying it's not, but I mean,
but you're right.
You didn't make it. Well, my Kings are in.
Man, we got a great team this year. This is my honest opinion. We're not getting a sweep. There's no sweep. This Golden State Warriors team is just they're
Kings and 6.
OG. There you go. That's what I was gonna say. It's gonna come down. It's gonna come down. It might even come down to Game 7, bro. To be honest with you, but I think it's Kings and 6. We get it done. We move on to round 2, and we face Memphis because the Lakers ain't. Wait, Memphis, right?
They said the Lakers. If the Lakers win, we play them. I don't know if we play Memphis.
Yeah. Are you sure we played them? Nah.
I'm not doing the math right now. But
yeah.
All I heard was
playing the Lakers, bro.
All I heard was if the Lakers beat Memphis, that we play the Lakers if we win. Or should I say when we win?
That don't sound right.
And Sacramento thinks these tickets are expensive. You don't want to see the prices of it against the Lakers.
Yeah, that definitely don't sound right. But I'm not taking your word on that at all.
I'm a couple of drinks in. I don't know the exact numbers. I'm not doing the math in my head.
This guy said I'm
You
a couple of
can
drinks
look at
in.
The format over there.
Isn't it? Who's the number? Who's the top?
Lakers are number 7. Memphis number 2.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm pulling it up. Nuggets are number 1. So if the Lakers, yeah. So yes, it's the top 7 teams that are in the thing, right? Top 8.
That's if 8.
Top 8. Top 8.
Because the Warriors are 6. That's if 5 doesn't win.
So whoever wins this game is in 8th. Which, sorry, we got the OKC Timberwolves game on. So yeah, you're right. So if the Lakers win and the Kings win, the Kings versus the Lakers. Yes. Because if the Timberwolves get in there, they're playing. Oh, they played the Nuggets. Whoever wins this game, they play the Nuggets. That's all bad. You think we can get past the Nuggets? Nuggets they're going to the Western Conference Championship, bro.
Then we got to get past the Warriors and the Lakers then. Or Warriors and the Grizzlies, one or the other.
Or the Clips. There's the Clips and the Suns in there still too. Gotta remember that.
I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. I told you earlier. I'm gonna tell all the fans. If you're old enough to remember the Mighty Ducks, it was the first movie. Might have been the second movie.
Yeah.
When they were getting whooped, and they came back into the third period, and they came out in the fresh white jerseys instead of them green ones.
What you mean with the? You remember like the? Yeah, with that little.
They did a whole costume change, a whole wardrobe change.
Yeah.
I watched that in the theaters when I was a kid, and the hair stood up on my arms.
D2, the Mighty Ducks are back.
If the Kings come out tomorrow with some new jerseys that the city ain't seen yet, or they come back in the throwback jersey that you're wearing now, we're going all the way. We're not gonna lose it. We're not gonna lose this year. We're gonna win it all.
You already see the logo. I had to change the logo one time, for everybody. That TIYF, that Sacramento thing, bruh. It's the Sacramento takeover, bro. Hey, man, I know that we got a couple of things that we wanted to show and look at. You want to start off with the Kings highlights for the season real quick?
What's the top 5, top 10 for the year?
I don't know. Let's check it out, though, man. Let's bring this up right now, man. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, that says...
I know number 1 is that 200-point game we almost had. I know that. And that triple overtime.
It says 30 minutes of Fox and DeMontis Sabonis.
Yeah, we ain't got time for 30 minutes.
We ain't got time, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? We'll do something. Just go ahead. Just play that. Play that, man. Play that for the peeps. When we bring it up. My bad, y'all. All right, man. Let's show a little something, man. We got audio or nah? Not tonight. There we go. Look at that. Who's that against the Magic?
That counts
in Orlando.
Oh my God. That is
showing them.
money
We got that
for
Steph
De'Aaron
Curry, man.
Fox.
We got that Steph Curry range, bro.
28 in the second half in overtime.
Just play your game.
And Herter at both ends of the floor comes up with the pinch. 3 on 2.
Red Velvet.
Sabonis the
That's a bonus.
Okay.
Against the Suns.
The red
Look at Booker. He didn't know what was going on. He like, wow. He said,
his DMs are open. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah. It's been a great season, bro.
That guy is a
you right, look at Look at this. He doesn't need to pass, bro. He don't need to pass, bro. But he doesn't need to when he can do that. He just posterized that boy.
He don't do that daily.
He posterized that boy.
He don't do that daily, though.
He's going to put Clay and Steph on a poster, bro.
Shout out to Fox, but he don't do that daily. That's not his everyday move.
That's going to a poster. Hey, speed this up. Go to the middle real quick. Let's see what we got in the middle of this. Let's go.
That's my girl Katie one time. You see her on TV?
One beautiful workspace for anywhere.
She's beautiful.
Nice tall. And the foul, Malik Monk.
Man, we were the only knock on the Kings, bro, is the defense, dog. Look at this.
Hey, defense might be not that great, but as long as you score more than your opponent, it's all good.
But towards the end of the season, it got a little bit better, bro. It really did. Look at this is against the Grizzlies. Is this when John Morant was on a hiatus?
He was out.
Woo! Look at that. Look at that, bro. Monk to Sabonis.
My boy Sabonis was fouled. That was a dunk. Didn't give no answer.
Easy.
That's
That's what I'm talking about. Look at this.
Getting to the paint. Oh, slow rolled him. He slow rolled him.
Can't stop you, man, bro. Can't stop them two together.
To that middle of the paint. Josh Green
It's gonna be too much for Golden State, bro.
Oh, nice hands by
It's gonna be way too much against the Grizzlies again. Oh, look, Ja Morant's right there.
Dribble drive. Keegan Murray knows. Yes, sir. Big boy style. Throw it in.
I don't think so.
Right there. One more look at this. Murray, no. Sabonis, yes.
Look at this. Let's speed this up. Let's speed this up one time. Let's see what we're.
Murray's not that great in the paint. That boy can shoot that 3 though.
That's all we need, man. Oh yeah, man. The rookie 3-point leader, right?
Defensively,
all time now.
All time now, yeah.
All time. Keegan Murray.
He broke it with speed that he has or something like that.
Start
the season
this year. Fox walks down.
Yeah, look at against the Warriors. Look at this.
The hoop and the harm
What was that, Jordan Poole? Didn't he get beat up by his own teammate? Didn't he get smashed by his own teammate?
Dumb violence on the road.
But
yeah, he got smacked a couple
times.
He got hit with
It really did a lot of harm to his game because
Was it a sucker punch or was it right in front of him and he just didn't throw nothing back?
You would never expect your own teammate to hit you in the face. I'm gonna say it's a sucker punch.
You right. You right. Oh, the Rockets were never good this season. Who threw that? Who threw that? Hey. All right, man. Let's take this to the end real quick, man. You already seeing the greatness of this team, man. Like we got
The thing that's different
a bunch of great
about a
players.
vacation
It's not
home,
even just Fox and
You
like
always
the
have
starters, man. But we got a great bench. It's gonna take every single person on this Kings team to win, and we have a great bench. Ooh, Jesus! How do you let Fox do that to you, bro?
Just like
Nadir and Fox getting the
old
pass
Kings,
right there.
man.
Just
He
a
had
little
an awesome bench
hesitation.
back
Yeah, the bench mob, bro.
A lot of great talent around him.
Bobby Jackson on the bench. Yeah,
Tito Turkoglu. You had
all coming off the bench.
who was the white dude? Oh man, he shot the 3-2. I'm about to make me look this up, bro.
They had a fabulous bench.
Bench mob. Hold on, I'm about to bring this up right quick.
It was bad. It was bad.
Oh yeah, we had. Remember when we had Coutinho Mobley? But he wasn't a part of the bench mob.
Lead is 19. Fox and Sabonis going to work. Sabonis
We
Hey,
had.
Kings even had the young Gerald Wallace.
And then they've been able to
He
go
didn't
back
play
on the
much on
offense
that
and get the
on
high-quality
nice
looks.
glory days, but he was on our squad.
We had Bonzi Wells
After
too.
going scoreless
Yeah, he
in
was
the
a part
first.
of
He wasn't. I know.
What do you
I'm
say,
trying to
Kyle
get it.
Draper? All-star level right there.
Yes, sir.
And I had a
Trying to-
chance to
we're trying
talk
to get
with
it up,
Jamal about him as well, and I just asked him, like, what has been some of the challenges in coaching a player back from such
Trying to
serious
bring
injury?
this up.
Talk about serious injury.
He's hurting feelings there.
Malik
Oh, yeah,
checking
Scott
into the
Pollard,
game
man.
and immediately getting a
Scott
backdoor
Pollard,
cut right there. Losing
1,000
Markelle
hair
Fultz,
transformation.
throwing it down on Gary Harris.
Tony
coming
Delk,
across
Tyrone
trying to-
Corbin,
Sabonis on the break. Fox.
but they were on the bench, mom.
Murray for three.
I thought it was Bobby Jackson, Tito Turkoglu, Gerald Wallace, and Jackson won 6th Man of the Year, backing up Mike Bigley.
Murray giving them something to talk about with the three.
And then we also had Turkoglu, Pollard, and Pollard was traded then for Brad Miller.
Look at De'Aaron Fox. Man.
Well, after we got Brad, those days were done away.
Jordan
Yeah.
Clarkson now with 23.
But yeah, man, that was the. Oh yeah, and then we had Doug Christie, man. How can we forget question mark head? Doug Christie.
You can Google Doug Christie. The only thing he's known for is smacking up what's his
Rick
name?
Fox.
Rick Fox.
The uppercut. What was it? With the left. Uppercut with the
Left
left.
to right. I think him with a two-piece chicken McNugget one time.
Yeah, man. All right, man.
Are
We
you
can
sick of having issues with your webinar?
we can stop this for now,
Wasting
man.
Those were those evil Kings versus Lakers days.
Yeah. For sure. I mean,
Cause when we got Doug Christie, he had a bunch of hair.
nah.
And
He
then he turned to an animal and shaved his,
Then he
went
shaved.
bald, and it was a wrap. He went crazy on the league.
Then he shaved. That's right. But is there?
Shout out to his wife Jackie one time, who I met at the arena
Did
a
you,
couple years back, and she gave me some hugs.
Jackie Christie?
Yeah, I cut a whole line, and I was shouting out her name, and then everybody was mad.
How you know her name?
I'm not gonna go into detail,
Like
but
what?
I would just say I was watching the show with the wife of mine, and I don't know what was it called, Basketball Wives one time, and she was on there.
Oh, you was really watching
I'm not saying
Basketball
I was a
Wives?
fan. I'm not saying I was a
Oh,
fan.
I
of it,
bet you
but,
watched the whole season too, didn't you? Though,
I mean,
how many seasons was
I
there?
might have missed an episode or two.
How many seasons was there?
I don't even know. It's
You
still,
lying?
It's still on, I think.
He's
I think the
lying.
show's even still on.
My guy's lying, bro.
But I I got a picture on my phone. Not this phone. I'll find the phone that
You
I
got
got it
a
on.
picture on your phone? That's kind of creepy.
No, with me and her hugging.
Oh.
Yeah, she couldn't keep her hands off me. No, I'm just
yeah.
joking.
Oh
but
yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm just joking. But I'll get a picture frame. I'll put it up in here somewhere.
And just so everybody knows, it's 109-86 in this elimination game of the play-ins between Minnesota and OKC, and Minnesota's up top, bro.
Yeah, it's
with
game
6
over.
minutes left.
Yeah, it's game over.
It's 109-86. OKC just didn't show up.
Oh yeah, quick shout out to the Lakers. They beat the Memphis Grizzlies over here.
They didn't beat the Grizzlies.
No,
They
sorry,
beat the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves over here the other night. The Wolves were down 2 main starters. Took them to double overtime. Or no, just regular overtime, I'm sorry. Barely beat them. Squeaked it out. So shout out to the Lakers for doing that. They barely made the play-in. Barely beat the team in the play-in. Now they got to face the Grizzlies.
It took them to overtime.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Against the Timberwolves.
I had to do
you keep saying Grizzlies,
nice. I'm a couple drinks in. It doesn't matter. They made it. So quick shout out to them. Tiny shout out.
You really, I didn't, yeah, you swallowed those things. Pause.
And there's no way they're going to beat the Grizzlies one time. They might. But I don't see it happening.
Nah, they ain't beating the Grizzlies. I don't think so. Not at all. That's a tough challenge, bro. Ja Morant, he's playing. He's focused. He went to rehab for 2 weeks. He's back. He came back to the team.
If the Lakers go 1-1 to open the series, they might.
Bro, it took.
If they go down 0-2, it's a wrap.
But I don't know, man. I don't know what it's up. The Lakers haven't been the Lakers in a very long time, man. It has to do with them paying the wrong players. They try to create another big three with Russell and LeBron and Carmelo.
First Westbrook.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they added, they're the AD and LeBron.
No, AD. AD too. My bad. I keep forgetting. But yeah, AD too. I mean, they try to throw a super team together, and it just didn't work. They just didn't mesh. And I don't know, man. I think Russell Westbrook, man, he's good.
No, those players would have worked if it was 5-6 years ago.
True, or they have the right coach. Too much talent.
AD's just injury prone, older now. Oh, he was injury prone.
Oh yeah,
most of his career.
He's always injured.
Westbrook, this guy was Mr. Triple Double. I don't know what happened. He just fell off the face of the planet.
Yeah.
Obviously, LeBron still almost had 30 points, on the season. But he can't do it all, man. As phenomenal as LeBron's been for 20 years, the guy needs a team. He needs shooters, and he has not had that in the Lakers.
Yeah, no, he don't.
I mean, yeah, when was it shorter three the other night to
that was a beautiful play.
No, it was
to tie it up, and
it was great because obviously LeBron's going to the hole and then he passes it, dumps it off.
Oh, that was the game winner actually. That should have been the game winner.
No, it should have been, but then
but
AD fouled Conley.
Yeah, 80%
not
free
that
throw
smart
shooter.
of a play, but that's what LeBron's known for. Is he gets knocked for not going, taking the foul, and he passed it off, and his shooter made a shot.
But if you think about it, though, that was the smart play because I mean, yeah, he could have took the foul, but there would have been more time on the clock, and if he would have missed because how close he was with all three of those.
So I mean, in LeBron's head, probably. I mean, if he misses it, okay, we go to overtime. If he makes it, we win. I'm just saying. I mean,
that's.
I don't know what's going through his head exactly, but I mean, coach probably told him.
I don't know. I think that was a design play because you could tell the way that Schroeder was sitting in the
corner waiting. Yeah.
In the corner waiting. Yeah. They knew that everybody was gonna drop on LeBron and or collapse on LeBron, and that's exactly what happened. And then next thing you know, kick it out. Schroeder, he sat there for 2 seconds, bro. Like,
no, that was just a catch and go.
That wasn't no catch and go.
Bro, he just shot it.
He sat there for a second, and he that was like the slowest shot
The replays I've seen, it's in slow motion because they want to look at LeBron doing his old jump in the air and then pass it. Every replay I've seen is in slow motion. If you do it in real time, I'm pretty sure he just caught that. He just caught it and shot it.
I watched it. I watched the game. It just looked.
I'm not gonna argue that.
It looked like a slow ass. It looked slow. It just looked funny.
Anywho,
at the end, and then, bro, that's how do you fell in the corner, bro, with 0.1 seconds left to go. You know damn well AD was hurt, but yeah, man. What do you think are the keys to victory are for this Sacramento team?
the bench.
What you mean?
Our coach is the coach of the year for a reason. He's gonna have to go to the bench a lot. He's gonna have to keep these guys rotating. He's gonna have to keep them out of foul trouble. He's gonna. The one thing you don't want to do is play a game where you're just shooting threes all day with the Warriors. You don't want to keep them in their comfortability. I mean, we know how great they are shooting the ball.
Facts.
And I don't want to be playing with a hot tail with these guys going back and forth. I just can't do it.
Yeah. No, I get it.
So if he goes to the bench and they can keep up, keep our starters, rested, that's a good thing. That's just me. That's just me, personally. We get Mont. If Mont don't score more than 10 points, we're going to be in trouble. This guy's been doing great for us all season. We need to get him in it.
Yeah.
So we can get Monk in there. 1,000% Barnes got to step it up, to be honest with you. We paid this guy. We signed him from Golden State. The team we played against.
What has he done? He's old,
he hasn't done a lot.
Bro, you know how old he is?
For what we paid him, he needs to step it up. Yeah, his defense.
30 years old, bro.
That's not even that old.
He's an old man.
That's not old.
He's an old man in the NBA years.
You can say what you want. That's not old.
In NBA
he better step it up. For what we're paying him, he's got to step it up.
I mean,
I'll say the bench. This guy's a starter.
But he does play 32 minutes. He played 82 games this year. Averaged 32 minutes. He had averaged 15 points on the year, 47% from the field, 37% 3-point shooter, averaged 4.5 rebounds, 1.7 assists, or 1.6 assists, and then 0.7 steals. I mean, those are not bad numbers.
And
those aren't bad numbers.
My boy Mitchell, I don't want to see no crazy threes. Just play what you're known for. Play your defense, and just pass the ball. This guy's not great of a shooter. I'm just being honest.
Davion Mitchell.
Just play your defense, lock down whoever you got to stick, and pass the ball. Please, create opportunities for somebody else.
Yeah.
Please stop. Every time I see this guy shoot, it's a break, unless he's laying it up.
Yeah, you know what's his points on the season, bro?
I don't want to look at it. I know it's not. I know it's not more than 6.
5.6
exactly. I knew it wasn't more than 6.
2.3 assists. He's a 45.4% field goal shooter though, averaging 5.6 points a game.
And we picked him what? Number 5, number 7,
something like that.
That was top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
And this guy's getting us 5 points a night. I can't. But hey, we're in the playoffs. I'm just saying he's got to step it up. Everybody got to step it up. I'm just naming a few that really got to step it up.
His status. Why is he doubtful? Oh, nope. That was 5 days ago. Is he good for Saturday? That's old. That's old. I don't know why it's showing that. It should have updated. But anyways. Yeah, no. He definitely needs to step it up. You already know Monk's gonna go crazy. You know Red Velvet's gonna go crazy. I
just don't want to see him. I don't want to see Murray, Monk, and her shooting threes all day.
But that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna play their game.
No, I'm just, not them. I'm talking about we know they're gonna shoot. I just want to see it going back and forth with the Warriors. We're not gonna win that competition.
Yeah. You never know. Keegan Murray is only a percentage off of Curry's.
I seen that. I think what was Curry's
42 and
then
Murray's 41.
Yeah, on the season for 3-pointers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty good. If you can say you kept up with Curry in the season as far as 3-pointers.
Yeah.
So I mean, he broke the an NBA record in the season. For
He's only gonna get
rookie.
better.
Hey, we hit the jackpot on one pick finally.
It was 2 picks, but we did trade Halliburton.
Halliburton, correct, with his little funky shot.
I mean, he did make. He was an all-star.
He didn't really get us to the promised land.
Who?
But Hill and Halliburton both sitting at home.
I don't like. Hill.
I'm just saying, we traded them for Sabonis, and they're both sitting at home now.
You right. You right.
So who won the trade?
Kings.
I mean, last year they made the playoffs. So did they?
Who? Nah, they didn't make it last year.
So 2 years they haven't made the playoffs. So you really won the trade.
Wait, did they make the playoffs last year?
I think they did. I'm assuming now. I'll pay attention to the East like that.
Neither do I. I don't even think. I've never met a Pacers fan. Never.
There's probably a million of them, just not around here.
The last time the Pacers made the playoffs was 2014.
So he won the trade for sure.
Facts.
Shout out to the King staff.
And the Kevin Herter pickup, bro. You know what he's shooting at the 3? 40%.
That's good. That's career
Red
high now.
velvet. We got 40%, 40% 3-point shooters, bro. You don't think that we're gonna go crazy back to back? You don't think we can keep up with the Warriors? Man, you're down your team when they're right there with the Warriors and shooting percentages.
You just said our defense was horrible. In a shootout, it's gonna be looking bad. If they start shooting raining threes.
But if you already know, once the Kings start going, they don't stop. It's hard to stop the Kings on offense.
We just gotta play our game.
Which is what?
Get into the post.
Which is what? That's not our game.
Have my boy Sabonis get a triple double. Have him get a triple double by third. If we can get a couple fouls on Curry and them on the crew, we looking good.
All right, so this is what it is. So points for the Kings, it was 120 per game, compared to Golden State at 118. Points against them, Golden State had 1 point, but like 1 point off, 117, and Kings 118.
So we neck and neck.
Pretty much. So why not just do what we do?
Season record 2-2 or 3-1?
Against each other.
Yeah, they won the last one, obviously, but
it was. Where's it at?
It was 2-2.
Could have been. I'm trying to find it. It was October 23rd. They beat us. November 7th. They beat us. We only beat them once.
See,
122 to 115.
So the point of spirit don't mean nothing, and they beat us 3-1.
November 7th, Curry dropped 47 on us.
47.
47.
Was that there or here?
That was here.
Yeah, that's not good.
October 23rd, he dropped 33. But after that, Curry 27 points November 13th. And that was over there. And then April 7th, it was Thompson with 29 points. That was the highest score for the team.
I see that. So with 47 and 33 is 2 highest scoring games against us. That was
at the beginning of the season when we were still
80 points. That's already 40 points a game on 2 games.
Okay.
So he scored low 30s in the 4 games against us combined.
It's all right.
Okay. Like I said, it's the only team that I'm worried about.
I'm not worried about them. I'm actually really not worried about this team for once. You know what I'm saying? They got to come here to Sacramento. They got to deal with the noise. Sacramento, you better bring it, bro. You better. This better be the loudest you've ever been.
I got 2 cowbells waiting. They're not nothing crazy.
You should have, bro. We should have been ringing these cowbells in here right now.
2 cowbells.
We should have been ringing them in here.
I got 2. They're my kids' room, but I got 2 cowbells. Nothing fancy, but I got 2.
Don't you got metal balls? You want to swing them?
Balls of steel?
Thought you had them surgically replaced, bro.
If we can, we're gonna be having rocking tomorrow. There's gonna be some Warrior fans, but it's not gonna be a whole lot. But there'll be a lot. I mean, I just
What? There's not gonna
there's
be a
gonna
whole
be
lot.
quite a few. Let's just say that.
Nah, I mean we're close to the Bay, bro. We're like literally like an hour and a half away from Oakland and Frisco, depending on how fast you drive. Like we're right down the street from them, and we got a lot of these tech guys out here. Anyways, everybody been buying up properties in Sacramento, raising the tax or the property values, man. But you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you this right here, right now. I'm gonna have about 9-10 drinks in me tomorrow. If I see Curry's mom there, it's a wrap. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but
how you gonna get to her from the Blees, bro?
I'm just letting you know. If there's a will, there's a way.
My guy is not. She gonna be protected, bro. Seth is probably gonna be with her.
I have protection too. Don't worry about it.
Seth is probably gonna be with her, bro.
That guy's not that great.
Who, Seth?
Yeah. Shout out to Seth. You know, he was on the Kings one time. You know, we gave him his opportunity, his first opportunity in the NBA.
He's in the league still, right?
Supposedly, I haven't seen a highlight of his in years.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever had highlights.
But Mrs. Curry one time, or ex-Curry, I don't know if you kept the name or not. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. You'll be there for sure. That's your son's game. We'll both be there tomorrow.
This guy.
I'm just saying.
Shoot your shot, bro. Do it. Do what needs to be done.
Shout out to my boy Ant, my fellow
What'd he say?
my fellow anchor over here. He said he just woke up.
Wow. He got scared.
It's 9 o'clock at night.
He got scared. He didn't want to be here.
That's what happens when you're drinking on the job, you know, early in the day.
you trying to get people fired. Damn. You drinking on the job right now?
This is one of the few jobs you can drink on the job. This, what else? Comedian. I mean, you can drink on any job. Just legally, I'm like. I mean, shout out to everybody who drinks on the job, but I'm just saying. This, a comedian. What else? Obviously, a bartender. For
actor.
Sure. A stripper.
Nah, you don't want.
Not that I would know, but I'm just saying. Not from experience, but I'm just, you know, what I've read or
Probably
heard.
A porn star.
That too, but you know, shout out to anybody who, you know, who's come in contact with alcohol while they're working.
I don't drink on the job, so I wouldn't know. Hey, what's up, man? Roll that. Hey, what's up? What's up with the next tape? Cuz what we got? What do we got? I know that we had a couple things
Did we
tonight.
got that Sac Kings rally downtown today?
Is it the rally or is it the other one?
I don't know.
We have a couple things. Oh yeah, let's see what this little
Look at Klay
playoff hype.
Thompson trying to talk about us.
Bring up the little playoff hype video that somebody made. This I don't know who made this. Who's what's the page?
So if you do those three
Who Days on YouTube. Go check them out, man.
three things going forward, I think we'll be in a great position to.
Oh, I can't hear him.
repeat.
Yeah, this is a Kings hype video.
Shout out to anybody who makes hype videos for the Kings.
Oh yeah. Oh man, we lighting the beam, bro. That's what we doing.
Portland 58-23.
We gonna light the beam again and again and again. All playoffs, bro.
That Kings staff member right there.
The anger, the disappointment comes to an end. The Sacramento Kings are going to the playoffs.
You missed him right there in the front. I don't know his name. I don't think younger. Yeah, younger Hispanic male right there.
Shout out to all the Mexicans
He's been
and
on staff for like
Latinos
15 years.
and Hispanics.
So they kept him around for a while.
Herder. Look at that red velvet. Look at that. White boy got that little, you know what I'm saying, that nice stroke, bro. Pause. Keegan Murray. Rookie. He should have been rookie of the year, bro. You can't break a record and not be a rookie of the year, bro. Look at these dimes. Look at these dimes. 40% from the three. 40% from the 3. Stephen Curry range, baby. Game time! You see that? Called game right there, boy. I can't wait till that's like champagne. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I know, bro. This is a nice, dope video right here, bro.
Yeah, plenty of guys we add in the mix, but those are main contributors.
No, yeah, for sure. For sure. Monk is 6th man of the year.
He's not gonna win, but
No, he's gonna win it. He has to win
they're
it.
not gonna give it to him.
Oh, they have to. Who was better 6th man all season, bro? Come on. Come on. It's Monk. Monk is 6th. See that? Beautiful. Beautiful. Ex-teammates to teammates again. Didn't they play again?
I don't know what it is, man. It happens in NBA, it happens in NFL.
Yeah.
I don't know about NHL. But you can, I swear, I don't know the numbers. You can look it up. The team changes. Sugar the King has done plenty of wardrobe or jersey changes.
Oh yeah.
But other teams, when they spark a new thing, whether it be uniforms,
Yeah.
whether it be mascots, staff, teams win. Start winning. And whoever came up with lights and beams,
Bro, no, that expired.
you know, who would think of that?
I don't know.
Or purple beam? Come on, man.
I
I'm
know.
20 miles
That was probably the
downtown, I see it.
most firest thing that has ever been as a prop in the NBA, bro.
It's nothing crazy, but it
Nah, it's dope.
lights
Who's
the
in-
beam, like, okay, and the Kings win. Also, you got a purple beam in the air.
Day
Like, okay,
was topping
cool.
the Billboard
Yeah.
Hot 100.
Feel it.
Owen Wilson.
I feel it. What was the other thing we had on Twitter? I think it was like a minute, man. Let's just bring that shit up too.
It was just a Kings rally today.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Tomorrow, playoff basketball returns to
This was
Sacramento.
downtown Sacramento. This is at the Golden One Center, which is a beautiful, beautiful arena. Look at that, electric. We'll make sure that we get video for you guys too of the playoffs, game 1 and game 2, because we in the building. That's it.
That was 30 seconds, bro. I mean, less than that.
Was
That's all
that?
they had. They had more
Promotion,
pictures and stuff like that,
promotion.
but that was the only video they had.
Yeah,
on
no, I
their-
feel it.
on their site, on Twitter. I mean, you had to be down there for sure to experience it all.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's gonna be nothing compared to tomorrow.
it's not gonna be nothing compared to tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be fun as hell, bro.
I mean, at least 3 hours before the game, downtown's gonna be packed. Traffic's gonna be crazy.
What time you headed down there? I might have to meet you down
Light
there.
rail is gonna be free tomorrow.
No,
Yes,
that's good.
everything going towards downtown is gonna be free.
That's good.
It is great. So don't go down there with a car. Don't Uber down there.
Don't drink and drive, yo. Don't drink
I
and
would
drive.
advise not drinking and driving. Drinking, yes, but not driving.
Have fun. Enjoy yourself, man. Be loud as hell in that building.
In the building, outside the building, let everyone know that we're
Bro,
ready.
let them know we here. Let them know we here.
And it's gonna be kind of warm tomorrow. So if you're a male, just wear, tank top, shorts. If you're a female, I'd advise, nothing too warm, less clothing. I'm not saying how to dress. I'm just saying. I just don't want to make sure, that they're comfortable. Nothing too hot. You want to carry, a shawl or a
Oh,
sweater.
no, we bikini weather out here.
No, that's
We bikini weather out here right now.
you could, but that'd be a little too cold. I'm just giving options out there.
It's not gonna be too cold.
I'm not telling anybody what to wear. I'm just, throwing the wardrobe accessories. We
Oh,
can
yeah?
wear whatever you want. Just want to see people bring extra clothing for no reason.
Bro, you about to be 50. You need to calm down.
Stop it.
You need to calm down, boy. Throw some cold water on you right now. Man, it's gonna be a good series, man. Game 1, Sacramento, GSW, live, Golden One Center at 5:30 p.m. Man.
Score prediction. What you scoring? What's the good?
Oh, bro, it's gonna be high scoring, bro. It's probably gonna be like 130 to 122, Sacramento.
Ooh, that's high.
It's gonna be high. It's gonna be the first one, but towards like game
130
5,
what?
130 to 122, Sacramento.
130, 122.
Yeah. We got to make a statement. Sacramento, the Kings are gonna make a statement. That's the statement. 130 to 122.
112
Mm-hmm.
to 109.
That's a close ass game. We win by 3. I like it.
112 to 109.
I like it. That's a decent score. That's a really decent score. But yeah, man. I don't know too much else about this Kings, man, that we could talk about. I just know that we got to get out there and get it done.
What's crazy is tomorrow's schedule has 6 teams playing in the East, so 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
Then they gave the Kings and the Warriors a primetime game. I didn't see that coming before the schedule released. I didn't see that coming. I know we're playing on a Saturday or Sunday, but to have a primetime game on Saturday,
You're right. Tomorrow, so the first game tomorrow
did they give it to us because the Warriors,
Mhm.
or just because
Because the Warriors.
Kings now?
No, because it's the Kings Warriors. It's Kings Warriors. That's why.
But we're the only
It's-
team in the West playing tomorrow. That's the crazy part that I'm saying.
So tomorrow, it's Nets 76ers at 10. Hawks Celtics at 12:30. Knicks Cavaliers at 3. And then Kings Golden State 5:30 p.m. And that's gonna be on what, ABC? Let's find out where we should. Oh
ABC?
no, not
No?
even ESPN.
Oh yeah,
ESPN, boy. We on ESPN, national television.
so they gonna see us.
We on cable, baby.
They gonna see us on the top 10 highlights and everything.
Oh,
Okay,
facts. Oh, facts.
you gonna see it. You gonna see us in all the rap videos with the jerseys on again. We back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna be great, man. Playoff basketball is back here in Sacramento. You know the only thing that we're missing? Grant Napier.
No, he wasn't that great.
What you mean? Oh,
He
hell no.
wasn't that
I'll
great.
fight you right now, boy.
He wasn't that
You
great.
tripping.
I'm not gonna go into why he got kicked out of his.
No, we know
position,
why. Everybody
but he
knows
wasn't
why.
that great.
He was what?
I didn't say he wasn't great. I said he wasn't that great.
No, he was dope. Come on, he was the best announcer we've ever had. Bro, he's the only reason why half of us was like, if you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball.
Sure.
Bro. For a local telecaster, whatever the hell you announcer, bro, he brought that energy for us. Especially for the playoffs. Bro, I would never watch the national television games. I was watching Grant Napier. He made the playoffs more fun.
I really give a shout out to my boy Carmichael on Twitter more than anything.
Hey, shout out to Dave, too. Shout out to Dave Carmichael, man. He is dope.
He's there for every rally.
But
He's
it
there.
don't matter. Grant Napier had us on TV going crazy.
I hope. Hey, whatever happened to the sign lady? I ain't seen her all since she all right.
Oh, you know, she's been there.
I ain't seen nothing about her. Maybe that's how well the Kings are doing.
Nah, she's been there. She still goes there.
The Kings are doing so bad. The highlight of our seasons were the sign lady.
Isn't she in like the Kings Hall of Fame? She's like Kings Hall of Fame. And
She made the Hall of Fame because she's made a new sign every day.
So that means no, it wasn't just because of the signs, bro. It was because she was a season ticket holder since Arco days and making the signs. But those are dope ass signs, bro.
My kids make better signs, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. I love you. I love my niece and nephew, but come on, bro. Those are dope ass signs. Go look at them.
Those signs got glitter on them, bro. It's not that dope. Stop it.
Oh my God. Are you a Kings fan or are you just a hater?
I'm just saying it's not that great.
You don't like Kings fans.
Bro, like
Jesus
they don't have like
Christ.
3D shit coming out. Like they don't have like shit popping off. I mean,
All right.
A
So,
poster board, bro. Like,
all
relax.
right. So you become a season ticket holder, and then you become the sign man, the sign grandpa.
Bro, if I was 65 and no job,
You're about to be there. Look at
Bro,
you.
Okay, then I'd have 1,000 signs better than that. Are you serious?
It's because he used to be an artist, and all of a sudden, man, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden.
I'm just saying.
What
She got a poster board, bro.
That's hater energy.
I'm not saying they're not great, but they're not good.
Hater energy.
I'm not hating on her.
Hater.
You said she was in the Hall of Fame, and I just said for what? For
being
signs?
being a Kings fan.
And we're not.
Not like that. Obviously, have you fucking bought a season tickets for the past 35, 40 years?
Did she go to every game?
Every game.
Okay, well, when you're retired, you can do that. But when you're working hard every day, like some of us,
I think even before she was retired, she had like, bro. I mean, you have to get to a certain, like, you know what I'm saying.
She's probably
30 years, 30 plus years.
State worker, so she probably didn't work that hard.
Hater.
Shout out to every state worker who got 100 days off a year. I'm just saying. Shout out to the taxpayers who pay for it. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm just throwing facts out there.
He's a hater. Man, well, there goes our state
worker
audience.
Every
made up, got any.
They know I'm not lying. Yeah, every made up holiday, you know the man. I'm just saying. National Coffee Day, they got it off.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing facts out there.
Man, all right, man. You got anything else on the Kings before we switch to a little bit of boxing? Because we got to talk about this.
Yeah, I just want to know what old Kings gonna be in, like old Kings players are gonna be in the building tomorrow. You know,
you gonna see Brad.
You gonna see Weber.
You gonna see? I don't think Weber.
You gonna see Weber.
I doubt it. He doesn't even live in Sac no more or Granite Bay.
Matter?
He ain't coming out. You gonna see Brad Miller, Bobby Jackson. You gonna see maybe Scott Pollard. You gonna see a couple.
You gonna see them all. You gonna see Bibby. You gonna see
Bibby ain't coming back to Sac.
You gonna see.
I used to hate Bibby.
You gonna see Buff. You gonna see Buff Bibby now.
Oh, the no neck.
That dude head and shoulders. That boy big as hell. You gonna see him. He gonna show up.
God.
Everybody gonna be there.
Ain't nobody. I don't think so. What's the over under then, man? On
how many?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 7 for sure.
I say they don't show their face until
I'm gonna say 7 players.
I say round 2.
Yeah. Damn, the disrespect.
I don't think they come until round 2.
Wow.
They ain't coming until round 2.
All right.
We'll see tomorrow.
All right.
Oh no, you know who you gonna see? You gonna see one of the greatest Kings ever. My favorite player of all time on the Kings was Mitch Richmond. And you know, that number 2, bruh. That's why I used to rock number 2 back in the days. Way back in the days when I was in school, because it was because of Mitch Richmond.
Whatever you say.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be in the building. I'll tell you that. I say 3 to 4 ex-Kings players, and I'm talking about like old Kings players, like Mitch.
No one's gonna care if Richmond's in the building, bro.
He's royalty, bro. You tripping?
He didn't do anything for us.
It don't matter.
That guy probably won us 25 games.
Don't matter. Mitch Richmond.
Yeah, shout out to Mitch Richmond. Shout out to my old elementary school, and they was giving us free tickets to the whole class in abundance. I'm talking about 100 tickets to the class.
Are you talking about the fucking Joseph Bonham?
I don't want to say the name, but yeah, shout out to him. You know, we would write letters to the Kings in our sloppy ass handwriting.
What, you did that in Mr. Borman's classroom?
Nah, I did it like 3rd grade. I did it like 2nd, 3rd grade. Hi, Kings. Can you please give us free tickets to come watch you guys lose?
I don't even know who I had in the 1st and 2nd. I just remember 4th grade, Miss Longmore.
And we get 100 tickets in an envelope, and teachers be passing them out like it was free candy.
You guys got you had the cool teachers. You had Mr. Borman, and I had.
You said who you want? I'm just saying we got free tickets. That's how bad our team was when I was a kid, kid.
But you had all the cool teachers because my teachers didn't do that.
I don't care. We got free tickets. That's how
you
bad.
did. I didn't.
Who gives 100? This is just one class. Who gives 100 free tickets to the school? That's how bad our team was at one point in life.
There you go. I used to be in the building all the time.
Who was?
You.
When?
At Arco.
When it was free tickets, yeah.
There you go.
Hey, if it's free, it's for me.
So who was on the team back then? Do you remember? You said third grade?
We had obviously at Richmond, we had Brian Grant.
Uh-huh. That's it?
We had Spud Webb at one point in time.
That was before your time.
He was on the team when I was going.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
No, he wasn't.
Spud was on my team when we first got computers at school. I'm not trying to say how old I am, but that's when computers first got implemented in school. Yeah. I'm not talking about laptops. I'm talking about old computers.
91 to 95?
Yeah, okay, 95, okay. We were not in school or what?
Nah.
I'm not saying how old I am, but yeah, we was in school.
Nah, you wasn't there yet.
Stop it.
Nah, you was.
Man, you do the math in your
bro.
head.
I'm doing the math right now. He wasn't on the team. He was gone. You was probably thinking
You
about.
just said 95. Okay, he was on the team.
Bro, but that was before you started going.
So look at the 95 roster. You'll see Spud Webb, Brian Grant.
I'm just looking at it. Brian Grant wasn't on the Kings in 95, bro. That was 96,
I can
97.
bust up my NBA Jam right here and show you.
Brian Grant Kings. Let's find out right now. I'm looking it up.
We even had Olden Polynice. Shout out to OP. He played on many teams.
He got drafted. Oh, he got drafted in 95.
See, this
To
guy.
who though? To who though? It doesn't say.
I don't care who. He was on the Kings at one point in time. He was on.
No, I got his whatchamacallit. Yeah, 94 to 97. I think I got his rookie card. But it was Brian Grant. Spud Webb was a great, but we had Tyson Edney back in the day too. I think that was the next after Spud. After Spud left, we went and got Tyson Edney, but it was Mitch Richmond, Odin Polynice, Brian Grant, Walt Williams.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Bro, the 00 Odin Polynice. Did you
OP.
Did you go to the BFA little camps, basketball camps in the
I
summertime?
did not.
Man,
That was for the underprivileged kids. I didn't get a chance.
Damn, I was an underprivileged kid. Yo, damn.
I'm not knocking anybody
That's
who went
crazy.
to those camps.
Me and Matt.
I'm just glad you guys
Me and
had
Matt
the
Chapman.
opportunity to display your little dribbling skills. I'm glad you did.
What you talking about, bro?
You know
What you talking about, bro? That's
Kings-
crazy.
The Kings had a little community service to
Disrespect.
provide,
This
and you
guy's
guys got it.
disrespectful.
You know,
The underprivileged kids. That's wild.
I'm not being disrespectful to anybody who had
What a disrespectful
lesser
guy.
opportunities than others. You know, just
So
It is what it
95, the
is.
95 season, bro. You know we was in kindergarten, right?
95 season. Bro, you doing the math correctly? What year were you born?
I was 87.
Okay, so 95 was
Oh,
what?
I'm tripping, huh?
Bro, you good?
I am tripping.
All right then.
I am tripping. Yeah, nope. Yeah, that was fourth grade. Fourth grade. When did we get Weber and Jason Williams? That was like around
That
90
was
99?
I would say yeah.
99 2000.
Yeah, around there, yeah. No, 98.
Cuz we got
99.
Rick Adelman.
I'm gonna say 98, 99.
And then Rick Adelman started building that team.
Our first playoff was the lockout year. It was I think 50 games, 40 games, something like that.
Yep.
And we got in barely.
But we made it.
And then every year we got beat by the Lakers. Or the Jazz was one of the two, but Lakers for sure kept pounding us. And then finally seen them in the Western Conference, and we got T-boned by our buddy Donahue one time.
Bro.
I'm not gonna go deep into that.
Crazy. Nah,
They already got a
know.
documentary on that, so I'm not gonna go too deep.
He said it himself too, which is wild. He fixed the game for the Lakers to win because he was betting on the games, bro.
I'm not gonna say much about it. You know, it's a big disappointment. But hey, we're back now, all right? We're back now. No one's gonna stop us. This is it.
Yeah, no, we back there. But man, again, shout out to the Kings. We winning in 6. Tomorrow, 1:30, 122. Sacramento goes crazy, especially game 1. We win game 2. Golden State takes game 3. Then we take game 4, game 5, bro. That's it. That's all
Bro,
she wrote.
that's 5 games then.
All right, then 5 games.
5 games it is for this man.
5 games.
6 games it is for me.
They win it back to back in what are they, San Francisco now?
Hey, I just
Wherever
said
the
6
fuck
games.
they are.
I just said 6 games. I don't know who's winning where, but I'm just saying 6 games.
You think it'd be better for the Kings to win at home or in Frisco at the Chase Center?
Hey, we're winning 6 games, all right? You're asking
My
irrelevant.
guy is sloshy.
You're asking irrelevant questions
many
right
drinks.
now. It don't matter where you win, long as
I'm
you win.
asking the question: where is it better for the Kings to win and go to the second round? Do you think it's better for them to win at home?
That's like asking me or asking a girl, you want to have sex at her house or my house? It don't matter. A win's a win.
I like that analogy. I'll drink to that one.
I'm just saying.
Hey, bro.
I'm just saying.
I like that one.
A win's a win.
That was good. I like that.
So we're gonna be in the building.
Man,
We're gonna be rocking.
you game 1, I'm game 2. Make sure you take all the videos too for you know what I'm saying, we could drop on YouTube.
I might
and
go live
TikTok.
a couple times, let the fans know that I'm there.
YouTube. I'll give you. I'll make sure that you sign into YouTube and you can go live over there, do all the YouTube lives and stuff or whatever. But all right, man. Next up, we got the fight of the year so far that is gonna change boxing. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. I know we've been talking about this for the past couple weeks, but man, let's break this. Let's really, really, really break this down. You got Garcia. I got Tank Davis.
Yep.
You got Garcia knockout?
He has to.
All right, what round? Before we get to the full discussion.
9.
Okay, that's never going to happen. You know why? Garcia's going to gas himself out by round 9. The type of fighter that Tank is, he wants you to gas yourself out. He wants to play the long game. That's just what Gervonta does, man. He's all defense. He got a lot of his game from Mayweather. He plays the long game for a reason, man. He wants you. He wants to bait you. He wants to do a lot of. He likes to do a lot of half steps. He likes to get the fighter to charge them. What Ryan is expecting is Gervonta to make a move, and when he comes in, he cracks him with that little left hook. Pa! That's what Ryan wants, and that has to happen in the rounds 1 through 5. I'll give Ryan the benefit of the doubt. It has to happen in 1 through 5. After 5, bro, it's Gervonta's. It's gonna be Gervonta's. That's it. It's gonna be Gervonta's fight.
I said that Garcia's a better fighter.
But you said 9.
Tank is the better fighter.
You said round 9.
Yes.
So I just broke it down.
You asked who I wanted to win.
No. I asked what round the knockout.
Correct. I'm just.
And I just broke it down why that's not gonna happen.
I want Garcia to win. I hope he wins.
Is it the Mexican thing?
No, I just think it's good for boxing. He's been
that the Mexican wins.
No.
What a racist.
No, I didn't. I didn't care less who wins based on skin color or race. It don't matter. Boxing is boxing.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen everybody win. It don't matter.
True.
I think it's better for boxing. Tank he likes to run from certain fighters.
Who does he run from? Who has he run from?
I'm just saying.
Wait, no.
Hold on, time out. Listen.
Spit it out. I want to know.
I think it's better for boxing. Garcia's younger.
By what? 2 years?
Okay, he's younger. That's a fact.
Let's find out. Keep going. I'm listening.
And there's plenty of fights for Garcia after that. He's not afraid of nobody. He can after that he'll fight.
Yeah,
what,
2 years
Haney?
younger. But everybody needs to see Haney. Tank needs to see Haney. Garcia's eventually going to see Haney.
I don't think Tank will fight him.
Tank's going to fight him next. He's already said it.
We'll see. That's to be determined.
He's already said it. He's already said set up Haney next because I don't know if you've seen the back. I don't know if you've been watching the back and forth. I've been paying attention. The back and forth that's going on right now. So what recently popped off on the internet, on YouTube's and everything was Devin Haney and Tank, they had whatchamacallit before a couple sparring sessions. There's 2 sparring sessions that are infamous on the internet. And Tank got the better of Haney the first one. Haney, so the second one is where this gets super debatable. Haney said that he put the pause on Tank. Tank said, hell no, that never happened. You know, I beat son and this and that and XYZ. And so after all this was being said, Tank said, set that Haney, tell Haney, let's go after I get past Ryan. He said, set that Haney fight up after Ryan.
And who was the fighter that Garcia fought 6 times in the amateurs?
It was Haney.
Okay, and they both won 3-3.
Okay.
So
how's that better for boxing? But you're saying Tank is running. Tank ain't running from nobody.
He ain't fought Haney yet.
What's that matter?
I'm just saying, I think it's better for boxing if Garcia were to win. He's younger. And
it's the same age range. It don't matter. They're all the same age range.
You can say whatever. Tomato, tomato. I'm just, I just think it's personally better for boxing. Yeah, we know Tank is a better boxer.
All around fighter.
Okay, that's fine.
But all right, so by Garcia winning, how does it make boxing better? I'm just trying to understand.
He'll give the fans what they want to see.
Okay.
It's more fan base. I'm just tired of seeing all these celebrities fighting. We gotta get rid of that. We gotta get back to when we were younger.
Yeah, no facts.
When boxers didn't hide from each other.
Nobody hid from nobody.
You know, one of the best fighters I've ever seen. I hate when they say, "Oh, hey, this fighter is a 7-time world champion." That means you lost 6 times to get those 7 belts. Oh boy, Hopkins held a belt in his weight division for like 13, 14 years. Maybe even longer than that.
Bernard?
Yeah.
It wasn't that long because he started boxing like.
You Google it right now. That man held it for years.
It was a while, but it was.
It was a long time in the double digits. Undefeated. It didn't matter who he fought.
He did whoop on Oscar.
And that's a true boxer, you know? Not that, I won 8 times. If you won the same belt 8 times, you lost 7 times then.
He was one of the most successful boxers in the past 3 decades, having held multiple world championships in 2 weight classes, including the undisputed middleweight title from 2001 to 2005 and the lineal heavyweight title from 2011 to 2012. It wasn't double digits. I told you, Bernard Hopkins started boxing like.
So how many years total?
And he started like 6 at 2 different weights. 2 different weights. No, it says 2001 to 2005.
So what was his record in the span of undefeated?
Let's find out. He wasn't just the executioner. He was
defending his title. Let's say that.
He defended it every single time.
How many years?
The 4 years. 2001 to 2005. Is that 5 years?
Yeah, but I think it was longer than that.
That's it.
All right. Shout out to my math, my incorrection.
Bro, no, I told you, he started boxing late. It's because he dealt with some shit in the past and he ended up, you know what I'm saying? He had to. But yeah, anyways, no, I see what you're saying, but all right. You're saying that it's better for boxing because it's going to help. Ryan's going to fight the next best, but the whole reason, but the whole thing is, I've been paying attention to all of the interviews, all of everything that's going on, and Tank has been saying too. He's like, this is going to spark. They both been saying this. This is going to spark more big fights like this, and that's what they hope for. And just knowing that this is going to change boxing forever. This fight in general, going forward, it's going to change everything going forward. And I hope it's the thing that we need to really get rid of or get away from is fighters being unmarketable because they're not undefeated. That's what really killed the sport. Because for a while there are a lot of promoters.
Mayweather's record killed the sport.
The undefeated, just being undefeated in general. Yeah. So I guess you can, if that's how you want to put it, you can put the spin on it. Yeah. The Mayweather record. Yes. Because after that, it was what happened with Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was working his way up undefeated. Next thing you know, Maidana happens. People wrote him off. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great way of thinking, only because you see in UFC, a guy can be 25-10 and still get a main card.
Facts.
You know,
or earn that he could have go on a spree and earn a title shot.
Correct. And like I said, in boxing, once they get
one blemish,
once they get that one loss on the record, it's like, oh my god, my career is over. And in reality, it's not. It's just the fans, social media, man. It changed a lot.
It was all that. It was everybody wanted to be the best, and to be the best, you had to have the Mayweather record. Yeah. But that's really what we need to get away from.
No, that's what the fighter wants. That's why they ducking each other.
Yeah.
Because if I fight him, he may beat me. So I'm gonna fight him because I know I'll win. I'll fight these 10 guys because I know I'll win.
Yeah, but the thing about this Tank and Garcia fight, they both know, and everybody knows, that this fight can go either way. This is a 50-50 down the middle. Out of Tank's mouth himself, he said, I'm not sleeping on Ryan. He said, this is a 50-50 fight, no matter what. So he knows.
You're not going to go in there and say that your opponent has the advantage. So obviously he's going to say.
No, but most of the time you hear the boxers that are 25-0, they're I'm whooping his ass. Yeah. You don't really hear the humble fighters, but like Garcia and Tank, they both been pretty much humble. I mean, Garcia is a YouTuber, so he has much more of a personality than Gervonta does. Gervonta is more of a fighter than anything, so you don't got that. He doesn't have that kind of like YouTube type of personality like a Jake Paul and Ryan Garcia and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll find out in a week.
We will find out in a week. Man, we died again. Our video is out, but you can still hear our voice. We apologize. But yeah, man. Again, back to the point of getting away from fighters being undefeated, man. You know what? That Mayweather record, that's a beautiful thing to have, being 50-0, 51-0, whatever the hell. That's a beautiful thing to aspire to, but I feel like the fighters just need to get away from that. They just need to stop worrying about who's undefeated and who's not.
Exactly. If the fighters would have stopped thinking that way, like I said, the fans want to see it. The fans.
Exactly.
Stop. You're getting paid regardless. They all want all this money. That's fine. I'm not checking your pockets, bro.
Yeah.
You want to get paid X millions? That's fine. You want all these. The fans are going to pay regardless.
Yeah.
Fans are paying for the celebrities to fight because the boxers aren't giving us what,
Facts.
So if the boxers gave us what they want, whether you have 2 or 3 losses or 5 losses, it doesn't matter to us. We want to see competition.
Yeah.
Run your mouth, fight, best of the best.
Yeah. I agree.
It doesn't matter to us. We want to see good boxing again.
That's all we want. We just want great
talking all
fights.
this time, ducking each other.
We want to
see some randoms fighting in the end. That's not what we want.
This is not even for any belt. This is not for no lightweight. This ain't for no welterweight. This is who is the better fighter? Fight. This fight, bro. To be honest with you, I really think this fight goes all 12. Again, like the last time I said it, man, they're gonna be too worried. All right. Ryan's the taller fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's going to use his reach. Tank is not a fighter to rush in. I was just watching some fights last night, and I was watching, I think it was the Crawford Porter fight. And the way Porter fights is he's the smaller boxer. He was a smaller boxer against Crawford. And he was reaching. He was trying to throw the jab and then jumping in with the right, and it's just like that's how you're gonna get knocked out 10 times out of 10. and obviously the fight got stopped in like the 11th round or whatever by Porter's or a 10th by the Porter's corner. But the point is, that's what Ryan looks for in a fighter. Ryan looks for those fighters that are going to jump in, going to make a mistake, and get them with either the left. You know what I'm saying, or just that's really all he got. He has a little cross, but
the reason why I don't think he'll go 12, I think both fighters can't trust the cards.
It depends on Ryan.
I don't think both fighters want to go to the cards.
I don't think so either. Not after all this smack talk.
So towards the end of the fight, both or maybe just one or the other are going to get a little sloppy and start taking some risk.
It could, but
and then one of them is going to take the advantage of it.
How many fights of Gervonta's have you watched?
Honestly, the past 5, 6.
Okay, so you seen the
main one that I tuned into was Rolly only because it was the hype on Rolly.
And Rolly actually was winning.
And he was doing pretty good.
He was winning.
Yeah.
And I think Garcia is a better fighter than Rolly.
Oh yeah, we can all agree on that.
So I think if Garcia was to take some plays out the playbook of the Rolly fight, not everything, because obviously Rolly got knocked out.
Correct.
And if Ryan can just stay back, work the jab, have some different combos, and not just rely on a power punch, I think that's how it could work out for Ryan on the cards. But you still got Gervonta, who's more defensive. He's a damn mini Mayweather, damn near at this point. He got the shoulder roll. He knows what to do. He works the body at the beginning of the rounds. He wants to chop you down like a giant tree. He's going to the body, and then he starts going to the head. He waits. He's a counter puncher, and he's a damn skilled counter puncher too. This is gonna be a chess match in the ring. But I really think that this goes all 12, unfortunately.
But that's where it gets technical a little bit.
It is going to be. That's all this is going to be.
I'm referring to part as, are you trying to just win the cards, or are you just trying to beat your opponent? When I mean beat your opponent, like you really trying to beat his ass.
True.
Because we can.
But boxing,
anybody can win the card.
But
you can dance all day, hold,
but,
throw a couple, nice couple jabs, and then boom, hit with a hook.
But what's boxing?
2 piece to the body.
But boxing
is they know how to win the card easily.
That's what boxing is.
Okay, I mean, the fans don't want to see that shit.
You're gonna see some fight. You're gonna see some hits. You're gonna definitely see some power punches. You're gonna see some shit. But it's gonna be a brawl to where it's gonna last a very long time. This is not gonna end quick. In my personal opinion, I don't see this ending quick. I don't see it. I think definitely going past 10, but I really feel it goes all 12. That's just my personal opinion, just based off of what I've been watching with Tank and based off of what I've been seeing with Ryan. And if Ryan makes a mistake, man, the fight that he got knocked down with, what was his name? Rock something.
But see, this is where it gets crazy. If Ryan were to win, then Tank gets a rematch. Then here we are, then the next year and a half of them fighting each other.
I don't think
just keep it going to somebody else new.
I don't think there's a rematch clause. I haven't heard of one. I know that there's a rehydration. But there's no. The thing is, there's no title. So why would there be a rematch clause?
Okay, then fine. If there's not, then they both.
I think after that,
next man up.
I think the winner gets Haney.
Okay,
that's what I feel. I think the winner gets Haney.
We shall see in 7 days or 8 days now.
8 days. 8 days, man. It's gonna be a good one. And then Spence and Crawford.
That was announced the other day.
You ready for that?
When's that fight supposed to happen?
I think June.
I think it was next month, May.
Nah, Haney's fighting next May. Against Vasily Lomachenko. Let me see.
Yeah, that was May. That was I think that was 6 weeks away. We said last week, so it's 5 weeks now.
Man, when is Spence Crawford? June 17th. I told you.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Hey, finish it off.
Spence Crawford's gonna be a good one. Who do I think will win? I'll see the better man. Yeah. But if I had to choose one particular gentleman, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Spence. I know a lot of people might not like that. It'll be a knockout. These two been ducking each other for a hot minute. What fighter hasn't? like Jorge said over here, the fight is set for June 17th in Las Vegas, as always. And they're putting, I think, 3 belts on the line.
Yeah, they are fighting for belt.
Yeah. I think it was 3 of them. So winner take all, pretty much.
Undisputed.
Yep.
But the fight against Vasily Lomachenko and Devin Haney, man. You were Crawford. I think Crawford wins.
I said Spence, but I
know. I agree. I don't think Spence can do it, man.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Spence is number 1 welterweight.
Crawford is number 2, but his record is 39-0. 30 knockouts, bro. While Spence is 28-0 with 22 knockouts.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good fight, regardless. Obviously, Crawford has more experience in the ring, but
yeah, but I mean, the last fight for Spence was the Ugas fight, right? And it was a 10th round TKO.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it. I know it's gonna be dropping on YouTube here on the 17th. But I watched it, and Spence, bro, he took some punches, and all right, there was this. I think it was round 5 or 6. He got rocked, and the ref was in the way, and he like flew back into the ropes. But there was like this whole thing with the ref and everything, and even though you guys couldn't finish it, I felt like you guys would have won that fight. Like that's like, but it ended up going past that round and got to the 10th round. And you guys lost by TKO, but I feel like you guys but the difference between Terrence Crawford and you guys is that's different levels, man. And Terrence Crawford hits harder. He knows he's a polished fighter. Watching Terrence Crawford fights, man.
So I'm gonna say that one of these guys is getting knocked out. You talking about 50 knockouts combined between both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Someone's getting knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Just who? That's why I say Spence is gonna win.
Like I said, I was watching the Crawford fight when he fought Porter. Porter brought it. He was bringing it the whole fight. Like this fight was close all the way up into the 10th. Like Porter was like dishing some shit out, like hitting, like tagging, doing what he had to do. He messed up, got caught because Crawford he got some power. He got some real raw power. Cracked him, boom, dropped him one time. Porter gets back up. He gets caught slipping again. Same round. Cracked him again. Boom. Falls down. Corner comes in. Throws in a towel.
And see, this is why, like we brought up, why fighters duck each other.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the records.
Look at the knockouts.
Look at the knockouts. They should have fought probably 3-4 years ago easily.
Oh, this fight is like 5 years in the making.
They should have fought 3-4 years ago easily.
Oh, yeah.
And they've been ducking each other. They've been wanting their careers extended. More money obviously cashed in.
Because
of their flawless records.
We have to thank.
And they're putting it on the line because they know that once one of them loses,
that's it.
It's not it, but it's gonna be coming to a nice long run for one of them for sure.
Yeah, no, and we just have to thank Tank and Ryan, because if it wasn't for them, I don't think that fight would be happening.
Yeah, once they've seen that, they said, okay, then next man up, we gotta keep it going.
Facts.
So
they started some.
Hopefully, we'll see a trend after these next 2-3 months. And hopefully, we'll see a trend.
That's what they've been saying, and I'm glad that Haney is taking Lomachenko. Like, yeah, Vasily lost it to.
If Haney fights Tank or Garcia after the Lomachenko fight,
major. That
would be major. Like you said, that's a step in the right direction for boxing for sure.
Because it has to happen.
Yeah, that will start a new trend for the boxers.
It'll be back. It was like in the 90s, early 2000s.
We gotta keep it going. We can't shy away from this. So who's next? Who's the next in the headlines?
This is almost like
who's not ducking each other now.
This is almost like the Cesar Chavez versus Oscar De La Hoya. Like this is these are that type of fight. You got obviously De La Hoya was the up and comer, and then Cesar Chavez was old reliable. You know what I'm saying? The champion of all Mexicans, and he gave a shot to the young man who was up and coming, who was undefeated with hella knockouts, but Chavez wasn't scared. He said, "Bring him on," and then he got whooped.
Because you can even look at what's his name now. I'm zoned out. The guy who lost to Furry.
Who? Tyson? Deontay Wilder?
Yeah. What's he been at? Nowhere. Exactly. And I say once they lose, yeah, he fought him in a rematch and lost again. These fighters just fall off. I don't want to say they fall off. It's just they don't fight nobody after that, really.
No, but that's why I'm saying though. That's why I'm liking Devin Haney taking Vasily Lomachenko.
No, that's fine
because
Lomachenko doesn't have a flawless record, but
because he lost to what's his name last year, fucking Mexican dude, Lopez, Teofimo.
Well, Lomachenko I think has 3 losses or 2, right?
Yeah, but he lost to Teofimo
Well,
Lopez, giving the shot to him.
So Haney's just giving a little handout right now.
I mean, Lomachenko
He's
worked
a
his way
fighter,
back in.
But everybody says that even Lomachenko does have a good shot. I'm not saying he does have a great shot, but
he worked his way back in.
Anywho,
then you got the next up, Shakur Stevenson.
We'll see in 3 months. Let these couple fights fall in, and we'll see who's announced after that, and we'll see where Boston goes.
We're gonna be seeing some major fights, bro. The only fight that I'm not excited for is that Canelo bullshit.
I'm not worried about Canelo anymore.
Yeah, that's trash.
Once he was starting to fight on, what was that, Danza, whatever it was a wrap.
You think he's just too old now?
He's not old, but it just...
He took on that...
He's been fighting some irrelevant fighters for the past 6-7 years.
But he just got whooped on, didn't he?
He did, but that wasn't an irrelevant fighter, though.
Who's in the weight class with him? Welterweight? Isn't he trying to go up, though? He's trying to get back to like 175 or something, 171.
He needs to go back down to where he was pretty much flawless.
Yeah, no, that's not. Ain't nobody there.
So a big shout out to my Sacramento Kings again.
Crawford is there. I am tripping. Yes. Shout out to the Kings. Shout out to Javante. I know we'll talk more about that next week for sure. We'll like fully break that down. We'll get some fight highlights for you for the past couple fights between Ryan and all his last opponents, and then Tank and all his last opponents. You know what I'm saying? Really get into it, man. We'll break that fully down. Then we'll have some Kings talk. NFL draft in 2 weeks. That's coming up, man. We'll definitely be talking about that, especially first round, second round, right here. And yeah, man.
This time next week we're gonna have 3 NBA games played in the first round. Some teams in the East gonna be down 0-3. Some teams in the West gonna be 3-0, 2-1.
Kings will be 2-1.
So it's gonna be a major talk on Friday next week. Tune in big time.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. You got anything else for?
That's it for me.
All right, man. All right. You already know what's up, man. This is your boy, Billy F. Gates, a.k.a. Steamin' Billy Beeman, man. This is your Fantasy Presents Game Time. Hey, make sure you check out the TIYF Baseball Podcast on Sundays, 12 noon, right here on youtube.com/TIYF pod. Also on twitch.tv/TIYF_pod. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram at TIYF pod. And I think that's all. Also, TikTok, man. Check our TikTok out, too, at TIYF pod, man. But that's it for us, bro. For the
Hold on, I forgot.
What's up?
Big shout out to my Sacramento Kings.
Hey, man. Paul, where you at? Ant, where you at?
Big shout out to my Sacramento Kings.
I want my money, Paul.
5:30 p.m. tomorrow. Let's get it.
All right, we out, yo. This is your fantasy podcast. Game time. Peace.
Let's go.